Alright, welcome back. So we just finished off mission 2, and I think there's a couple options that the campaign has for the next one. One is to investigate the Gloom, I believe in the Crypts. And the Crypts is actually, I think, Penny's personal quest is to explore the Crypts, so she'll definitely be interested in doing this. The other option is to follow up on the Jaxera job offer, which is to handle a bunch of Inox. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or it could be Inox. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with the Crypt. And there's a couple of other like random areas that we've unlocked, but I'll just follow the campaign right now. So before that, these guys did level up, and I'm gonna, when they level up, you can click on their abilities, and there's basically two options that you have when you two options for like new abilities when you level up. So let's go ahead and do this here. So the two abilities that the Carbon can choose from is Explosive Punch. It's a pretty fast card compared to his other cards initiative-wise. I mean, 28 is actually, after 13, it's actually the second fastest card that's available for him. And the top half, bottom half is Move 4, which is pretty good. The top half is Destroy an Obstacle, which is a lost card, which isn't that great. So I'm not going to choose that. Or actually, I'm not going to use that, but the bottom is pretty good. The other option is Sentient Growth. It's a ranged attack 2 in an area, heal 2 also in that area. And the bottom is Move, Heal, and Attack. So, of these two, which one is better? So, if this was a two-player game, two-character campaign, I would definitely go with Explosive Punch because the bottom is just very, very strong, and the initiative is very strong. Sentient Growth, it's a very slow card, obviously, 78. And on the other hand, in a 4-player game, there's more AoE that might be useful. So 2-player game, that there's just less AoE because there's less mobs and there's less players that need to be healed. So I wonder if this is good enough to actually use. I mean, if they are clustered, it's actually 3 damage. Unfortunately, there's no like empowering it with the element to increase it to like 3 damage per tile. Healing 2 is also pretty strong. Moving and healing is pretty good if you have a fair amount of allies to heal. So I'm not. Okay, let me come back to this one. Can I come back to this one? Can I? I have to choose now. Excellent. I'm really tempted to just go to Explosive Punch because the low initiative is really, really useful. On the other hand, the top is just garbage, just absolute garbage. Low initiative, low initiative heal. Healing in a cluster is pretty strong. Not gonna lie. So I am gonna go ahead and do Sentient Growth here. I think since there's just so many, I can easily see me switching out like Earth and Nature's Lift for it. They're both pretty slow and somewhat healy. Yeah. I'm not terribly, like, I know the top here is just garbage. Okay. the initiative issue is going to be an issue, but I mean 4 players, maybe you don't have to worry too much about starting fast. Okay. Also, when you level up, you choose a perk. A perk is like one of these options here. It changes the ability modifiers, like attack modifiers that you draw when you do an attack. So this is the normal thing, like you get crit. This is your normal attack modifiers, like crit and miss, and most of the time you do +0. I like to get rid of the negative stuff, so replacing a -1 with a +1 is a very good perk. The other ones, like adding positives into your deck, is pretty good too, but just removing the negatives, because you know, you rely on a certain expected value for your attacks, and you kind of get screwed when those expected values are less. So for Aster here, I think almost everyone leveled up except for Crash. So Aster has Burning, Flashing Burst, which is a kind of ranged attack that generates light, and also Icy Blast, that is like an AoE AoE attack and a heal bottom. Because Icy Blast is lost on both top and bottom, I cannot recently take this, so I'm going to do Flashing Burst. This is all around just very useful, low initiative, high movement, average damage. Alright, perk wise, let's see what's up here. She's going to take, again, removing the negative, adding a positive. Yep. Alright, for Brash, she can't level up. And for Penny, Penny has Open Wound, which is a wounding attack if there's adjacency, and also movement, and there's 11 speed. And Flintlock, which is a loss range attack and a loot. So there's really I don't believe there's any reason why you'd ever take this over Open Wound. Yeah, I feel like they really emphasized that the Scoundrel class, the Rogue class, is an easy to play class, and they made the options for leveling up even easier. Alright, consistency, remove 2 -1 cards. That's obviously what I want here. Alright, so before we do the next mission, we're going to go ahead and go to town and do stuff in town. Particularly going to the merchant. Carbon here, 51 gold, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the Warhammer. Now this is a two-handed weapon that allows me to make a melee stun attack on the entire attack, so like a melee AoE makes the affected target stunned. Now you wonder why this is so useful on Carbon, who's generally ranged, almost exclusively ranged. It's because of the unstable people. This is a basically 1 or 2 hex AoE around Carbon that technically counts as melee, and if you combine, even though it's a loss, but if you combine this loss with the Warhammer, it's going to be like upwards of a 2 hex stun that deals just tons of damage. So I'm going to do that. And Carbon will also go ahead and get some boots. So here, technically he could get wing shoes, but he's pretty. There are certain cards that are very. Well, he's just very slow, in the sense that his initiative makes him kind of have to wander around people. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the boots of striding here to add 2 movement to a move. Alright, Aster doesn't have enough gold. She would want 30 gold in order to buy the piercing bow, which allows her to go through shields. And then Brash here has 60 gold, So I think he's going to buy both, I think Warhammer for his hands and also leather armor. Yep. Technically, he could buy a shield. Is that something I really want? More kind of shield or even poison dagger, because he moves pretty quickly. He doesn't have a poison. And how often is he gonna stun? Because he already has a stun card. Actually, yeah. I was thinking maybe Warhammer would be good with his occasional items that are AoE, like maybe sweeping bow or cleave and cleave. But I mean, yes, getting some more poison out is pretty nice, especially for the enemies that have shields. And I guess because it's one-handed, and yet these cards are useful if you can long rest and recover their abilities. We might as well get the heater shield here. So, and last but not least, Penny here. She has a lot of fast movement, but I think I'm gonna give her the wing shoes, just to have the ability to jump. I don't think Penny has a natural jump ability. Alright, and I think we're out of gold. Alright, while we're in here, we'll do a seating counter. I might have done the seating counter before I went shopping, but whatever. Alright, after resting for the evening, you start out your day noticing a great number of prominent commanding posters around the city. Reading one, you learn the Sanctuary of the Great Goat is laying the foundation for a new building on the east side of Gloomhaven. Everyone is encouraged to come and help this. This could be an important community event. Yeah, might as well help. Take the opportunity to steal? No, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, jeez. Amidst the great deal of reverie, you put all you have into laying the foundation of the sanctuary. Surely much good will be done here, healing the sick and wounded. After all your exhaustive efforts, though, you might end up being their first patients. -1 perk point, or 1 reputation, 1 prosperity. Oh. I wonder if I can see how many battle goal perk points I have. I guess this is it? No. So I think I got rid of a battle goal checkmark that combines to get me my perks. Alright, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can go to the crypts here. So the enemies are going to be bandit, archer, cultists that summon skellies, earth demons that have a strong attack, low movement. Earth demons are kind of like golems in my head. Living bones that get maybe summoned by the cultists, and wind demons. These guys, all the demons, well, these wind demons have flying, range attacks, and also shields. And their only downfall is they're relatively low health. This guy has 7 health, so that's not even that low. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out what our cards are going to be here. I'm going to take out the Nature's Lift for sentient growth, like I was anticipating. I'm not sure that, considering these guys have flying, I'm not sure that the which one was it? The one that generated boulders, obstacles. God. I'm not not sure the avalanche is going to be that useful because there's so much range here. This guy's range, this guy's range. I might take this out. I guess the earth demons are nice to... They're just so slow. Okay. I'm going to take the avalanche out and maybe put in more healing. Oh, more healing is not terrible. Yeah. When in groups, do group things. Okay. For Aster, definitely putting in the flashing burst, and I'll take out one of the copious amounts of single target. I think frost armor is not a thing, not that important. I don't generally use the bottom. The top half I had to empower with an element in order to make it useful. This one's just all around, I think, stronger than frost armor. Alright, Brash here. Oh, he didn't level up, and oh, let me double check one thing here. Do I want Crushing Grasp on this one? Like, immobilizing isn't that strong, I don't think. Maybe I should be getting Forceful Storm to disarm things. I can't... yeah, immobilize is just not good with archers. No bueno. Yeah, I can see Forceful Storm, especially Forceful Storm plus the bottom half of Forceful Storm plus the top half of Unstable People. So maybe removing Crushing Grass for Forceful Storm. Okay. And Aster is fine. Brash. Do I want Overwhelming Assault? Probably not. Sweeping Blow? Probably not. Heal, yeah. Attack? Probably not. Okay, I think this is all fine. And lastly, Penny definitely wants the open wound. That'll be good for wounding the Yin demons and hopefully killing them through that slow process. This is also very redundant with some of the other single target 1 damage things. I think, man, I made so much use out of Trickster's reversal bottom half here to like prevent damage last mission. I'm kind of biased towards keeping it, but then what do I remove? Maybe the smoke bomb. Pulling things is pretty good though. It's a very useful thing to pull things. Pulling like a range to me, but is pulling it worth like having a strong, just more strong single target attacks? Like pulling archers over traps is pretty strong. Pulling cultists so that they are within damageable range. Alright, I think I'm going to keep the smoke bomb and throw something else out. I think the thing I'm going to throw out is probably the snack. The bottom half is really good, but I don't know that I use that often enough to make it worthwhile. The top half here is just strong, 5 damage attack, strong movement. Yeah, I just don't feel great about that one. This one's the only heal. I could take out Sinister Opportunity, but I again like the maybe ability to move things around on the bottom half. Top half is kind of meh, to be sure. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay, let's dive in here. There's 2 treasure chests, and yeah. Let's go. Let's see what the road event is gonna be. All right, you're headed through the mountainous region when the ground begins to shift and shake beneath you, Taken off your guard, you fall to your knees. The tremors continue unabated and grow stronger. You hear rumbling as rocks begin to tumble down the mountainside. Try to find a clearing where you can avoid the falling rocks. Take cover under a nearby outcropping and wait out the earthquake. Man. So, I mean, if I'm a nearby outcropping and I have carbon, the crag heart in my party, maybe I can prevent myself from getting harmed by the rocks. I mean, it also makes sense to try to find a clearing to avoid the falling rocks. I trust in crag heart, maybe. Oh boy. You jump under an outcropping, but something is not right. Those among you tuned to the elements turn toward the face of the mountain, step into it, as though the rocks were gone. Inside, you see an odd crystal jutting out of the earth. You snatch it up and the tremor stop. What was that?
The bandit commander's proclamations of a gloom do not sit well in your stomach as you search the bend in the still river. Something here holds an interest for these maniacs. You are somewhat surprised to find the ruins of an ancient crypt half covered in moss and ivy. The history of this place is old and dark. With no other information to go on, you head down into the depths. Whatever these supposed bandits are up to, you're determined to find out. Even after you stumble across a large group of them, along with some reanimated dead at the bottom of the stairs.
Alright, battle goals. Does the carbon want to loot 5 or more gold piles, or take only short rests? I mean, he has what items require him to short rest or long rest. He has Boots of Striding that wants to make him do long rest, but short rest is pretty easy for the Crag Heart. I don't know if I can pick 5 or more gold items, gold piles, so I'll just do the short rest. Aster has Zealot or Layabout. Zealot is have 3 or fewer cards. That's pretty easy. Like, she exhausts herself pretty often. Gain 7 or fewer experience. No, she gets a lot of experience with her AoE. Brash. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. It's not that much of a killer. Kill and damage this monster. Okay, well, he's not an executioner for sure. Dynamo. Kill a monster during the scenario by causing at least 4 more points to it than necessary. Have 1 or more monsters present. This one's kind of hard. You kind of have to open the door before people are kind of ready. I'll go with Dynamo. I mean, it's possible that she crits really hard on something. This is 2 perk points though. Whatever. Alright, Penny's excited. This is the Crypt. She can I guess I can't look at her attributes. Yeah, her personal quest, but whatever. Okay. Let's see if I can't deal with these shields.
You've made a mistake coming here, one of the bandits hisses. You disagree. You are right where you want to be.
One thing I've noticed with Gloomhaven is the initial scenarios are just like overly long. Yeah, especially for 4 players. I think they've kind of fixed that in the later expansion, but yeah. Like, all these things are like, no. You can kind of somewhat see it. Like, it's this room, another room, and maybe 2 more rooms. Oh, jeez. It's a lot of rooms. Okay. So what to do in this room? They're the archers. The archers probably need to die real quick. So, and I kind of don't want to do too many loss AoEs for from Spellweaver that quickly. So how to crowd control everything here? Yeah, now that I see this, I am immediately regretting that I did not bring my my obstacle creator. In the first room, it is pretty damn nice to have obstacles. That being the case, though, what can we do? What can we do? I think it's too early to do the stun. Is it too early to do the stun? I mean, I could move up here and do the AoE stun if someone else generate Earth. And I guess she could technically generate Earth by casting the Impaling Eruption here. It would hit like maybe 3, 1, 2, 3. Like, I mean, it's still pretty good. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Unstable upheaval plus something that moves 3, 1, 2, 3. Like maybe the backup. I'm gonna probably put up the backup pretty soon. So maybe the dirt tornado. So I do unstable upheaval now. Next turn I don't have a green to use. I could do rumbling advance. 1, 2, 3. Generate a green. Next turn cast the dirt tornado on the stunned enemies. I don't. That's not great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't see myself casting dirt tornado next turn. So I'm gonna do this, and she's gonna do a very quick Impaling Eruption to get nature out. He's gonna follow this with AoE stun. These are 6 damage traps. This guy is gonna just do some AoE, I guess. Like maybe 1, 2, 3. I was wondering if he can jump here. He's probably gonna try to do Skewer next round. What is a good AoE? I guess. If not AoE, then push into the trap is pretty good too. I can also do a just long grab and go plus balance measure to like maybe insta-gib something here. I think that's fine. And then the rogue is gonna move up and possibly try to kill this thing or put a wound on the elite here. So that'll be, I think that'll be a move with poison, then the open on this guy. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's see how this goes. Move attack, poison attack, okay. Okay, she's activating the could move forward and do an eruption that actually hits 4 enemies rather than just 3. So, where does she want to be positioned? I think this guy is gonna move here. I think she might be here, hitting these 4. Okay. So she's gonna go ahead and move right here. And do I want her to use the power potion? I don't think I need to use the power potion for this one. I think there's gonna be a lot of AoE. Just a ton of AoE. And hitting those ones. I mean, here it is. It is still very useful. When am I gonna get like a 4 increase on my power? I guess that's fine. Alright. And now this guy's gonna go ahead and move over here. I guess technically he could have moved here to do the AoE. I just did not think about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the upheaval, causing everyone here to be stunned. For some reason, like, I need confirmation on the second half that all adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage, even though there's no adjacent enemies. Alright, done with that. And these guys are all kind of going through the unstunning process on their turn, but they do skip their turn. And then, here, Penny's gonna go ahead and move. Question is, do I want Penny to be here, next to, adjacent to this bones here, or maybe here? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe this is fine. And then skip the rest of this movement. Poison, please. And go ahead and attack and wound. Wow, that was a strong attack. Got critted. He has 2 health left, so he's almost dead. But unfortunately, almost is not really dead. Alright, he's going to move. I realize now that I could have maybe had Penny move with the trap movement, with the one that causes an adjacent enemy to move to an adjacent hex. She could have maybe had moved here and moved this guy into the trap. I guess she would have been out of range for anything else, but okay, so I think this one calls for this guy to get killed, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a move with the boots to increase the damage by 2. So how to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Charging up and attacking for 6. No poison here. Okay. room is almost cleared. I think here I'm going to go ahead and have the Cragheart try to do a quick AoE on these guys, so Remley advanced bottom to deal 1 damage to the things around it. Assuming that that hits the elite before it activates, that's going to do 1 damage to it. And also it'll die on its turn using from the wound. So that'll be good. And the top action, I think I'm going to actually just try to put him back to the mission. I think everyone else can handle like the remaining neuters. The Penny here might want to move and loot. Like, hopefully these guys die after Cragheart gets through them. And move and loot, maybe toss a... No, maybe just attack this one. So what's a decent attack on it? Like Sinister Opportunity? Is that better than using Venom Strike? I think, yeah. I think something with the adjacency bonus to, like a strong adjacency bonus to do 5 damage here is probably a better idea. And I guess the only one that makes sense here would actually just be Flanking Strike, dealing 5 damage to this dude. And now Brute. He should just maybe move up and attack this one. And I think Spellweaver will just like maybe move over here and get ready to open the door next turn. Actually, maybe Spellweaver should move up and do Freezing Nova just in case the Cragheart doesn't manage to do the kill. So she could move here and do a Freezing Nova using the jump. That's not great either. I kind of want... What I want is for Spellweaver to be next to the door at the end of this turn so that next turn she can open the door. So she would need to move 3 bottom at least, so like Fire Orbs bottom, and then just a simple attack on top. A simple attack on this guy on top. Maybe I can do a heal top, because I don't really need to heal anything right now. And then Brute's just gonna move here and maybe do some damage on this guy quickly. So this can be slow, doesn't have to be quick at all. I could do a jump and have maybe the wind element up for next round and maybe use Skewer next round. So it still has to be done quickly enough to be before this thing. So I think I'm gonna actually use Shield Bash to make it quick enough. Just a 2 damage attack should be enough. I could also do a push. If I did the bottom half of... No, that's right. I can't do that. I was thinking of how about trying to get the Scoundrel to move this into the trap. I don't think that works, because then the Scoundrel would have to be here. Okay, Brute. Let's go ahead and have it do 15 and jump. Yeah, I think this is fine. here to kill it. Yeah. Oh, that is disgusting. These guys are healing up. Oh, and the archers are doing their shots before. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Well, in that case, I think he's gonna jump here and maybe attack this guy. No, that doesn't work. He's gonna move here and attack this guy. So at least he can kill this thing. I should have planned out this better. Maybe had faster things. I don't think it's worth it to lose a lost card to sling this guy. Yeah. Move here. Oh. I could actually move all the way over here and have this guy possibly attack the brute instead of attacking the Cragheart. Is that worth it? I think that might be worth it. So if it wasn't, if I didn't do that, then the elite archer here would focus on the Cragheart, move here to attack so that they don't have disadvantage, and then they do their attack here from here. Then what would happen? The Cragheart would probably move right here and do 1 damage to these 3. This thing would die, this thing would have 1 damage. This thing would be at 1. And then the scoundrel would probably move over here, kill the archer, and then the Spellweaver would probably just heal the Cragheart poison. And maybe the scoundrel opens the door next turn. The scoundrel opens and then runs back inside this room. I guess that's fine. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, skip movement here. And do a basic attack here. Hopefully don't miss. Alright, so elite archer's turn. Focus, attacks, deals 3, poisons. Cragheart's gonna move 1. Skip the remaining movement, deal 1 damage to everything. And including the brute, and Cragheart will activate backup ammunition. And that's it. Alright, Scoundrel's gonna go ahead and... Oh man. Scoundrel's not gonna be able to get to this guy. So I can move 5 instead. And I can shoot a bow. This bow shot's gonna be 3 damage. Yeah, this is kind of screwy. I guess I should have maybe prepared for the scoundrel to go here and do a flanking shot at this guy. Spellweaver will have to... No. This guy is just less dangerous than the elite, so I think I should just try to kill the elite now. And I mean, theoretically, I could open the door here. I'd have 1, 2, 3. I'd have 2 more movement afterwards to back out of the door. The archers did. If I open the door this turn, also the skellies, if there are any skellies, are not going to be too troublesome. No, that's just not right. I definitely should wait one more turn here. Alright, so assuming that I want the scoundrel to open the door next turn, what is her movement going to be? Probably move 5. So could she be this far away from the door and like move 2 to the door and then move a couple back? Yeah, I guess she should probably be picking up this gold right here. And have the Spellweaver pick up this gold. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, actually, maybe it does. Maybe it does. So maybe I'll have the scoundrel immediately kill this thing next turn. And then do the gold thing. Spellweaver will be here to pick up the gold. Okay. So very quick movement into the room. So maybe throwing knives. That'll make it before the bones. So move 5 bottom. Okay, move 5 bottom. I mean, both the Spellweaver and the Scoundrel are the same distance from the door right now, so maybe the Spellweaver should still be the one attacking to open the door. So what could she do here? She could... Nah, Spellweaver shouldn't be doing something late, like doing some AoE while inside the room. So, like, moving inside... Oh, she doesn't have her AoE anymore. Oh, that's a bummer. Spellweaver does not have our AoE. Okay, so what to do here? Brute's gonna do slow action, and skewering. Doesn't have many movement here. Scoundrel's gonna do a quick action. Unfortunately, the quick action doesn't actually deal 3 damage to this guy. I think she should have taken her stamina potion last turn. Like maybe stamina potion for something that moves 3, and then they could attack here. Okay. I think, all things considered, it should probably be Spellweaver that goes inside. So Spellweaver attacks this thing, kills it, moves in through the door, maybe even cloaks up. These guys are gonna do slow actions and head into the room afterwards. So slow action, like move 5, Sinister, or move something and throw some knives. I think throwing knives might be better. Move 5, throw knives. At level 60, or speed 60, and then the Crag Heart will be... I have a sentient growth, I need to pay more attention to this one. Crackart's probably just going to be doing some bouldering here. So moving in. Ooh, okay, moving in and casting boulders. Yeah. So which one is the most sensible one to move in with? Maybe moving in at 78. Guess it doesn't particularly matter what the bottom is going to be here. Yeah, Forceful Storm. Okay, casting some boulders here. No, I'm going to go ahead and use the Nature's Lift as the way to move in. Yeah. Alright, bones have no movement, attack 5. Okay. This one should be dead, and any skellies that appear inside the room should not move forward towards the door. So let's go ahead and kill this thing first. Sweet. And let's see what's inside the room. Okay. So this is kind of an issue. Cultists are moving 2, attacking 2, and healing 1. So the issue that I'm immediately seeing is the high damage that these archers are dealing. And they're gonna deal it pretty darn efficiently. Especially on Penny here. So, in particular, this bandit archer, which has a range of range of 6, they can move into this spot, or even this spot, although I think the AI would probably have it move into this spot to attack Scoundrel. And then following that, the regular archers... Wait, let's see, the archers are moving after the cultists. Okay, so what's going to happen with the cultists? Cultists, if I have Spellweaver continue, move back here, the cultists are going to move here and maybe here and attack Penny. So I'm thinking right now that the best idea is actually to have Spellweaver just cloak up. In that case, the cultists will see that these guys, there's like an obstacle in the door, and there's no path to melee the characters here, so the cultists will just stay where they are. The archers will move to maybe possibly do a range attack on the non-cloaked characters here, and this archer would move not to this spot but to this spot to attack Penny, and then the other 2 archers actually would not be able to get in range of Penny. Like they need to be in 4 range. They only have move 2, so Penny would be safe from everything besides the first archer's attack, which is not that safe, but it's better than taking 3 shots. And if the cultists were to move into this room, then they would be able to, they would be freeing up like these other spots for like another archer shot, I think. So I don't, yeah, this position doesn't actually attack to this position. Okay, so I'm gonna cloak up here. Kill all enemies in all rooms, okay. Penny's gonna be taking some more hits here. Part of the issue here is the cultists are not moving up, but it is what it is. This Bandit Archer should be moving here, attacking Penny. 3 damage because of Penny's armor, which is not bad. This one's not able to attack, this one's not able to attack. They're all clustered. Very convenient. Definitely gonna move 5 and do some pot shots here. I think I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. So Cragheart, what's Cragheart's gonna do? The Cragheart will most likely move 1 maybe. Be right here and toss boulders. So 1, 2. So toss boulders on this spot and this spot. So I don't want the scoundrel to take too many kind of too many true damage, splash damage from the boulders. So I don't want the scoundrel to be here. I guess the scoundrel could technically be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right here. And maybe try to kill this thing quickly. Try to do, well, here. If they're standing here, then the next turn they can melee and then move back, maybe. Next turn they do melee and move back. Is that even possible with their current cards? Like they can do move 3 as a move back. I might have to recover a card that allows for fast movement. Like maybe move 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. That's not good enough. So the other option is maybe have the scoundrel move here and do their attacks, and then next turn like do a 3 damage attack of the swift bow with bottom action of move 3. So many options. I feel like I'm just going to try to burst things down, so moving up and just doing damage inside this room with the full intent that I'm going to just stay inside the room and do more damage. Maybe do a Trickster's Reversal bottom half. Yeah, okay. So if I move into here, stand here, shoot arrows at maybe these 2. I really want to kill the cultists actually, so that they don't heal themselves, or not heal themselves, summon skeletons. Like, 1 less skelly is like 1 full monster less. So let's go ahead and just do that. Stand here. Do I want to get rid of the poison here? Yeah, I think I do. It's very strong in getting damage done. I'm not going to do the Lost Bottom. I want to definitely do the Skewer. Move 1, 2 right here, skewer right this way. So move 2. heal myself. Oh, she needed to have picked up a card. Oh no, she's fine, she's fine. Go ahead and do damage. Yeah. Confirm attack. Yep. 4 damage, okay. Crackheart's gonna move up. Oh, Cragart can actually maybe use his boots to move into the room here. In which case, I mean, is that any better? The Cragart standing here versus here, or here maybe? They can toss a boulder to this thing and to this thing. I guess it doesn't produce that much better results. Standing here, he can still toss a boulder to these two. Yeah, I think this is fine. Do I want Cragheart to just bring this massive boulder back into his hand? Otherwise, what's he gonna do next turn? He's gonna maybe do Sentient Growth at 38 speed on maybe this triangle. If he does the massive boulder, then how quickly could he do that at 38 speed? He'd move into the room, toss like 2 boulders on these guys. 38 speed, is that fast enough? 38's pretty slow, but it's probably faster than the cultist summoning, so there's that. The boulder is just so strong. Yeah, the boulder's very strong. I think that's probably worthwhile. Confirm the boulder, please. And end the turn. Okay. I think Spellweaver has limited options here. They're gonna go ahead and move in as quickly as possible and do an AoE on these 3. Yeah. The rogue will, as quickly as possible, to do a Trickster's Reversal and do 3 damage on this guy. Yeah. Trickster's Reversal to prevent damage from maybe one of the archer's attacks. The Brute will go ahead and, like, I definitely kind of want to stun the cultists, assuming that they might be inclined to summon some skeletons here, but I'm not within range. I'm not anywhere close to being range. So I think if the cultists summon next turn, it's just gonna be whatever they summon. I could maybe do Forceful Storm. No, is that worth it? Forceful Storm to maybe prevent these guys from summoning. Like, if I do this, right? In the worst case, I could. I have the option of moving 4 into the room to do a forceful storm to stop the summons. I think that's actually worth it. Like, these 2 summoning would be like 2 new skeletons that I'd be preventing with 1 lost card. Okay, and in the other case, I can just do some AoE with the massive boulder, moving in a couple spots. And then for the brute is probably just gonna move in and maybe disarm an archer. So this girl should be moving here, doing some AoE, and this guy should be moving in 1, 2, maybe doing some more damage to that thing. Yeah, 3 damage to this thing or stunning this thing. Okay, I think this is a decent. Okay. Yeah, god dang it. Archers are moving so quickly. Move, attack, poison, make a... And the stupid cultists are summoning bones. Gosh dang it. Okay. What to do now? So, Trickster reversaling is probably not in the cards because I kind of want to kill this thing. Otherwise, this thing can attack me here. I mean, that's just a poison. I guess that's not. Well, that poison plus the 2 attacks after it are going to be damaging. So, what if I don't poison here? Or what if I don't kill this thing here? What will happen is the archers here will... this archer will attack the scoundrel, poison it. These 2 archers will attack the scoundrel. What if I have the scoundrel move here, kill this thing? These 2 archers will still attack the scoundrel from where they currently stand. Spellweaver will move up to here and do an AoE on these 3 areas. Which would mean that this thing's at 7. The brute is only going to be able to move 2, so like 1, 2, and do a arrow on this guy, so he's going to be at 4 maybe, and then he's going to summon his thing here. That's not great. Not great. Wait, actually let me think about that. So if the scoundrel moves here and kills this thing, technically these 2 bandits will shoot here, but also place down traps. So like a trap here and a trap here. That means that Spellweaver wouldn't actually be able to move here and do the AoE. They could instead... What could they do? Like, if they could somehow get to this spot, then they could prevent the summon, because then this whole area is blocked for this thing. But Spellweaver doesn't have enough movement for that, I don't think. Nor does the brute. Okay, what if the scoundrel just attacks here? Then the traps will be placed here and here. The traps placed here, here, and here. The Spellweaver will likely just do a 2 damage attack here. And then the Brute will likely move up here, kill this thing. No, the Brute can't even get there. The Brute moves up here and kills this thing. Then the Cragheart moves maybe up 4 here. And if they do their lost card, then they can prevent 1 of the 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the Brute can actually maybe go through a trap. Assuming that there's a trap here, they can move through a trap and actually disable these guys. Okay. So it might require a loss from the Scoundrel to take these attacks from the archers. Okay, we'll see. Alright, suffer no damage. I guess I should have waited for the stamina thing. Or the healing potion, because he's gonna get attacked here. Gets poisoned. Yep. Gets 2 attacked here. I'm gonna burn a card for this one. Because the second attack is still gonna attack him. Her. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this cultist. I guess I technically don't need to move here. So if I kill with the Frost Nova top here, then I can maybe do another attack on the bottom. So yeah, try that. Or if this doesn't work, you can get the bottoms. Alright. And I think maybe I'll have the bottom view attack this guy so that the Brute might be able to move here and disarm this one. Wait. If I kill this guy, then the cultist has a spot to summon. And technically I was planning on having the Cragheart not be in this one spot. So I actually want this thing to stay alive. And technically I want... Well, I kind of want it to stay alive. The Brute cannot get there, right? Just cannot get there. So what's gonna happen here? Can I try to get a kill on this thing? A kill on this one. Well, there's only one way to try. Okay. So now it's the Brute's turn. So now it's the Brute's turn. The Brute can just move here and maybe... If they just shoot their dagger here, hoping for that kill. They cannot see this dude? That cannot be right. 1, 2, 3. They must be able to see this now. Like from this corner to this corner, can they not see that room? Okay, let's back up here. I guess they could move into the room and do the dagger toss. I guess it doesn't particularly matter that they're standing here because they're, I mean, they might want to pick the gold, but yeah. Let's move into the room and see if I can do the dagger toss and kill it. Not even close, sir. Not even close. Okay. Well then, what to do here? These two are definitely summoning. Don't actually want to kill this guy. So well, I mean, if I do a boulder attack, I could still move into this spot. I could still move into the spot and prevent the summon. Man, this is all sorts of terrible. Like, from decent idea this round to just absolute catastrophe. I could move here. I might have still wanted to like done something different here. God. Okay. I think the boulder should still be tossed. Yeah. Boulder should still be tossed, even if it does minimal damage. And then I'll still move here. What if I just move into here and do a melee on this thing? That's pretty much equivalent, right? And then I can save one of my uses of the backup ammunition. Yeah. Okay, let's go and do that. Move 2, attack 1. I can toss my boulder here and here. No, then this thing would die and then the summon would occur. I can toss my boulder right here. So stupid. If I had just killed this archer and left the pile of loot on the ground, the summon wouldn't occur on a pile of loot. Oh. And then I could have just like killed him, just walked over to this spot and stopped these two summons. Okay. It's fine. I mean, there's traps here which are kind of like obstacles, so it shouldn't be too bad to deal with these guys. Okay, just need to kill these guys quickly. guess she's just gonna do a long short rest. Yeah, short rest here. Throwing knives is pretty good. Okay, so what's the deal here? Short rest here for sure. Yep. No elements in play. What would happen if I tried to disarm? I can't disarm. What would happen if I tried to kill these two, have this guy move here, and if not disarm, then let's go with swift bow. No. Yeah, actually, that's fine. I'm gonna try something like this. A Spellweaver is gonna go here after after Scoundrel kills kills the cultist. And how does the Scoundrel kill the cultist? They kill it by doing a sinister opportunity bottom half to move this thing into the trap, and then top half maybe this is too slow. 33 is too slow. Flanking strike. Flanking strike, and then sinister bottom half. So they'll try to do the attack. If that doesn't work, then they'll move here. If that does work, then she moves forward and she moves this one into this trap. Spellweaver. Spellweaver, since this is now. Spellweaver moves up here and does a Frost Nova. In that case, the Scoundrel's still gonna get attacked. In that case, they can't move and heal. Can the Cragheart do a bottom heal and a top sentient growth, maybe? Maybe top and bottom, top sentient growth. Oh, jeez. The idea is still going to be freezing Nova, and one of these guys should be open. Yeah, so technically this thing dies, this guy moves, and this thing dies here, and then how does this guy move? This guy moves up here, attacks. These guys gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. Kills this thing. Moves, kills this thing through the movement. No, attacks. Then uses the push to move this thing here. This guy moves here, kills this thing. Okay. Alright, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna do sentient growth bottom. Sentient growth bottom. And maybe not have a top that I'm dealing with. 1, 2, 3. Healing 1 is just not great. Okay. What? Okay, just do something like this. I'm not even sure what the hell this is. Okay. I've thought about this enough. Here, and maybe top is, bottom is maybe that. Alright, living bones heal. These guys do ranged, and the cultist does move and attack. The archers should be relatively managed. Okay. So let's go ahead and start by shifting this guy into the trap. Skip the movement. Moving to the trap. And that's it. So the trap is now clear, so he can move over here. So I don't want these guys to move and attack at all. Although they actually only move 1, so it's not like that. It's not that big a deal. Okay, in this case, actually, what I can do is I can move up here, push this guy through these 2 traps to kill it. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Move 2. Attack with push. And just pushing it once will kill it. Even though I think it should die here, even though I'm selecting 3 damage trap. Sure. Alright. Living bones move up 1. Well, technically these guys move 3, so they can technically maybe move up to here. And this guy moves up to here and attacks him. Alright, Spellweaver is going to move here and do damage on this thing, hopefully kill it. Move 2 is fine. Actually, let me think. I can actually move here, have the Spellweaver immobilize this whole area. That means that she's going to get 1 attack from maybe this guy. That's not too bad. Moving up to here, this guy has no pathway to get to range. Like they can do 1, 2, 3. So I guess this is slightly better. Might get some damage on this thing. Maybe make it immobilize next turn. Skip. Okay, just want that thing to die. Alright, this thing should move. Oh, yeah, these guys should move here. Attack the Spellweaver. Take the damage. Alright. Okay. So I can definitely do a pretty strong sentient growth or effective sentient growth. I mean, it would hit these three. I could also hit these three and heal the Spellweaver for 2. I could also hit these 3 and have the backup ammunition hit the cultist for another 2. I kind of want to deal damage to this backside here. So what's Spellweaver going to do next turn? She's probably going to do 3 damage to the back. 3 damage to this thing. And the Brute, does he have his ranged attack? I think he's going to do a short rest, so he should have his ranged attack, so he's going to do 3 damage. So yeah, I think it makes sense to do these 3. None. Can I do... Why can't I do like... That's not it either. Like the triangle shape is not the correct triangle shape. We're not oriented correctly. Let me double check this. Is there a control setting to rotate the targeting? Rotate is R. Rotate? No, that just rotates the screen. I want to rotate the hex that you're selecting. Rotate. Second click hex to confirm. I'm pretty sure that there was some way to change the orientation of the hexes that you're selecting. Alright, well, I'll have to figure that out later. I guess if this is the case, it's kind of awkward. Like, these are really not great hexes to select. I mean, I can do these 3 and do a extra one on this guy. 1, 2, 3. That's just not great. I guess I can just do this 2 and then have the extra one be on this thing. Yeah. I'm missing out on maybe damage on the Skelly, but that's still fine. Okay, pretty good. And the bottom action here, do a heal 2 on probably either it has poison, which is annoying. I think I'll get rid of the poison. There's so much more damage potential. Alright. What to do here? This guy definitely needs to perform a short rest. Skewer. As useful as this is, I'm probably fine losing it. Okay. She needs to do... I think doing some AoE here is not that bad. Maybe... Do the skeletons attack faster than 26? Probably. But so maybe do mana bolts plus fire orbs. Scoundrel, maybe she does the maybe she does move up to here and kill this thing. So open wound plus some hex looting. For the brute here, it's possible that the Spellweaver moves back and then the brute can move forward and do an AoE on this too. So like a pretty fast move up. So wait. Let's think of this. Because the bones are immobilized, if I don't get into range of them, then and do things slowly, then I should be able to effectively mitigate what they do this turn. So I'm going to do this very slow, slow action here. Maybe 72 plus cleave. And in that case, it'll be up to the Cragheart to kill the cultist before it summons, if it summons at all this turn. So I'll, assuming I need to kill it, then I can use Crater. If not, then I can use Heavy Swing on some folks. I think this is fine. Alright, cultists are moving, attacking for 2 and healing. Bones are doing a mid attack. Alright, I think the plan is still in place. Move back here, do orbs on a few folks. So, move back first. Probably here's out of the way. Do I want to move back further, like here? But then I wouldn't be able to fire orbs this thing, so I think here's fine. Confirm movement. And skip the rest of this. Fire orbs on this. Technically, she's gonna do 4 and probably kill this thing, so I'm just gonna fire orbs these 3. These guys are so lucky. Didn't die from didn't get hit at all from the attack from the Cragheart. Yep, move 2. Confirm. Loot. And attack. So... okay. What the heck? definitely not. Okay. I guess she should have moved back here. No, she wanted the AoE on that thing. Okay. Aid for the heals. Flashing burst for the utility. Aid for the heals, flashing burst for the utility. I think I just probably want the flashing burst utility. So get rid of the heal. Really, I should be able to heal and deal damage to the skeletons like all D&D. Alright, Cragheart. Cragheart's... well, this guy's now just in line for the heavy swing push here, so might as well. I guess that's one benefit of this dealio. Not gonna burn another charge of the backup ammunition. Okay, didn't even need to push it. And here, I kind of didn't want to use the pierce. Maybe use that another turn, but whatever. Go ahead and just move 2 and do the cleave. I think that's fine. And this thing is just like infinitely difficult to kill. Alright, Spellweaver is first to act here. I think she just wants to long rest. Yeah. And really, Penny just wants a long rest as well. Penny could maybe, if she heals top, then yeah, she doesn't have anything to do bottom. I don't know. I guess she could possibly move to a door and open the door next turn. So like, get ready to open this door next turn. So she moves right there. It looks like this room is the smaller of the 2 rooms, so I'm gonna open this first. And then Cragheart and Brute need to handle this guy somehow. I think what would make the most sense is for this thing get pushed into the trap. So a quick movement and push. And the Cragheart short rests. Sentient growth. I guess this is fine. Okay, so if the Cragheart quickly does something like Rumbling Advance, and then Heavy Swing to deal 3 damage here, and Brute can... so this is just to be like 2 damage plus another 3 damage, so the Brute just needs to do something minor. Maybe do a heal bottom and heal bottom on this guy, this girl. Yeah, and maybe top. Don't need to do much on top, so maybe just the boarding strength, but with no real intent to push. Okay, I think that's fine. 45, okay. So let's go ahead and heal kill the scoundrel. The spellweaver's gonna do the long rest heal. And then do an attack here. Okay, skip the push. Heart's gonna move to dealing 1 damage, true damage. Skip the... for him to kill an AM. And then do the heavy push. And push to kill. And that's that. She's gonna heal herself towards the door. Huh, I could have actually maybe had her open the door this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Like, she could have done 3 actions and then moved 2 back here. Yeah. Still kind of questionable. And then the long rest. I think Freezing Nova is the least useful. Well, Freezing Nova actually is decent in terms of if it's your last card along with Reviving Ether, then you can do top revive and then bottom heal, where the bottom lost heal is actually is actually going to be recovered. So maybe I want to actually keep the Freezing Nova. In theory it makes sense, so I'll try it. In theory, a lot of things make sense. Alright, short rest here. I guess this is fine. Alright, move 5 inside the room. I'm gonna do it quickly, so I'll do like Trickster's Reversal, Venom Shiv. I think I want to keep the open wound. I mean, they're both kind of equivalent. If I do open wound, I can move in with... That's fine. These guys are going to do late actions to attack afterwards, so maybe something like move forward. I'm not too hopeful that I'm going to get into range of things here, even if I move 1, 2, 3, 4. I technically maybe can do a massive boulder or dirt tornado. Okay, I'm gonna try these two. Yeah. And he's gonna do the massive grab and go move forward 4, and then attack for 4 here. And she's gonna do a very slow I guess she could actually move up and do a Freezing Nova at this Freezing Nova, so then she does a short rest, burns the Freezing Nova. No, she does a short rest, burns the Flashing Burst. Does a short rest, burns the Freezing Nova. And then the next turn she'd have to do Reviving and then move backwards, or maybe heal. I think this might make a little more sense. Okay. Alright, move in here. Let's see what we got.
You bash in the door thinking you've prepared for anything. Before you, however, stands a creature of pure elemental energy, enraged and demonic. It takes you a second to collect yourself. As if animating the dead wasn't enough for these lunatics.
So 2 elite demons. Moving 2 spaces. Yeah, I guess I could have opened the door last turn and this probably would have been fine. So question, what to do here? I mean I could go to the treasure chest and get absolutely crushed. They're not going to consume my element. So if I did move like maybe the Cragheart 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, he'll be standing here and he could he'll be standing here and not be in range of the elite demons because they're too far away. Excellent, excellent. So they're just not attacking this turn. You know, like, I mean, I'm somewhat tempted to just open this door here on this side, because how fast are these guys gonna actually move? Like if I take turns moving over here and attacking these guys, like is that gonna be too long for me to actually move back this way and attack these guys? What I could do, because these guys they're literally slower than me. And I know that there's going to be wind demons on this side, so how bad will it be if these guys are slowly coming from the backside and I'm like heading into this room and killing them? I guess it wouldn't be too bad. It would be kind of scary though. I guess I still have my cloak for my Cragheart if worst comes to worst. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually try this. I mean, I'll try it. So that means that she needs to be somewhere kind of safe, because next turn she's gonna have to revive. She's gonna do a short rest and revive and heal. Alternatively, she could just do it this turn. She could just like do a heal and then bring back stuff. Is there any benefit doing that? Like she wouldn't be able to move this turn. Then next turn she'd be immediately ready for action rather than not be able to do anything next turn. I guess this is fine because she's gonna bring back like healing 4 for him is not bad. He's like 3 down. Yeah, this is like she's not gonna want to be near the door. Turn early, it's not that so bad. Okay, so she has her full complement of cards, right? I thought she did. Why does it seem like they're all lost? Okay, well, hopefully that's just a bug. I think he's gonna move in with 3 here. Possibly more with the boots. These guys are moving and healing. this is not too bad. Just 4 dudes. I just gotta kill these guys quickly. What to do with these dudes though? They're gonna move for attack for 3 at range 4, cool and disarm. That's kind of disgusting. So move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming that the Cragheart gets cloaked here, then they are going to go after the Scoundrel. Yeah, assuming that the Cragheart gets close here, then they're going to go after the Scoundrel. This is range 4, so if they have range 4, 1, 2, 3, if the Cragheart is standing here, then they would have to go inside the room in order to be in range. And they're doing a pull 1, so they're gonna pull right here. If the Scoundrel moves up 1 here, though, this Wind Demon is gonna move to this spot here, which might not be bad. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Which one's better? Like, do I want the Wind Demon to be right in the doorway? Attack for 3. If the Wind Demon's in the doorway, then this thing is still going to deal 4 damage. If the Wind Demon's here, so I guess I kind of don't want to cloak up. I want the cultists to move into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's going to happen is the cultists will be here. Move 2. So no, the cultists would. This one would move 1, 2, 3, 4. So the cultists would move. How much would the cultists move? 1 here and 2 here. So there's a Wind Demon here. If I move back, no, I don't want to move back. If I move up here, then there's going to be Wind Demon here, and a cultist here. My Scoundrel's going to be disarmed. My Scoundrel's going to be disarmed. That's going to be a bummer. I think I prefer the 2 Wind Demons to be here and here. If I can somehow push this Wind Demon into the trap, then actually if I stand here, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, the Wind Demons will still be here, so there's gonna be a Wind Demon here and Wind Demon here. No, sorry, Wind Demon here and here. Yeah. This is fine if I move forward and cloaked up. Okay. So move here. Now I could toss the boulder, but they are gonna heal themselves for 3. So is it worth it? Probably still worth it, because then they're only healing. It's actually not worth it, huh? Because they're going to be healing. They're going to be healing both. Whoever I attack them, they're going to heal themselves. So, I mean, if I attack this guy, the range of the heal is 3 as well, so 4, 6. So this guy's gonna move up and heal this guy, and then this guy's gonna move up and heal this guy. So no real benefit in attacking. Alright, skip. But I will look up here. Alright, this guy moves here, right here. Actually, he moves right here, right? Yeah, attacks. Pulls, sure. Moves here. Whoa. Whoa. That was not cool. Not cool at all. That was... Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this attack here. Do a 4 movement to right here. And attack for 4. With poison here. I think with poison, right? Even though I think I might want to push this guy into here next turn. Still, maybe I want to poison this guy and then maybe have this guy be pushed into the trap. That still dealt 7 damage, okay. This guy slowly meander over here. Okay. What to do here? I think what I want to do is actually have this guy be killed with this trap. I think that's something that makes the most sense. And the best way to achieve that is to do to bring back the rumbling advance, to maybe move here and do 1 damage to this thing, and then do a heavy swing to push this thing to the trap. So that's a guaranteed. Well, that's 1 damage from the rumbling advance, and then the push should be 6 more damage, so 7 damage, and then hopefully it took 1 damage from the swing. I don't see... I'd have to do a short rest to do that. I think that's fine. Okay. And then Spellweaver. Okay, yeah, Spellweaver has everything. I think Spellweaver just needs to move up here and do some AoEs. They can only move 4 is their best movement. And maybe do move 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This girl's gonna get out of the way very quickly here. They're gonna do an open wound to put a wound on this guy and do some damage on it. Oh, you know what? Maybe they do want to do Sinister Opportunity. This technically could be empowered by 3, 4, 5, 6, because of 2 allies being there. That's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage attack. 8 with the poison, -2 for the shield, so 6 damage attack. Alternatively, I could do the open wound. Open wound does 4 damage but wounds it. Maybe I could save it. Maybe I'll save it. I kind of do want to do it early though. Kind of want to do it early. I guess it's possible that I just do disarm here. Disarm top half and shield bottom half. Maybe I want to do that after seeing what happens with the open wound deal. So that means that it's 15-10. So that if there is a chance that this thing dies, then he can move up and disarm this thing, maybe. I think this thing needs to be recovering the heavy swing here, so I'm gonna do a short rest on this guy. Even though he's barely used his cards. 13 was exactly what I wanted to burn there. Rumbling advance quickly, and then heavy swing. Flashing to move 4, and then like fire orbs, maybe? I kind of want to maybe have wound for these guys, and the fire needs to be from the fire orbs to wound, so maybe just moving up and doing just a, not even AoE, just doing the top action here to shoot for 3. Yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. These guys are probably gonna summon, yep. If they're gonna summon, do I just want to try to kill them this turn? I don't know. Elite demons are acting afterwards. Okay. So what's gonna happen here? What is gonna happen here? If I have this thing attack and possibly kill this, well, let's go ahead and just. If I have this thing attack and possibly kill this, and then have her jump to this side, that blocks one possible place for the summon to occur. Unfortunately, how am I going to block this spot? Push, disarm, range -2, so range 2 disarm. Oh god. So there's some options here, really. I could have the scoundrel use the trap to kill this thing. God, I'm not as scared of the bones as I am of these elite demons, so I don't think this is a good idea. I just need to kill these guys. Oh, the scoundrel is freaking disarmed. Oh, I forgot about that. The scoundrel's disarmed. And I use both of the main attacks on this turn. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 1, 2, 3. what can I do that's freaking productive here? Can I prevent a summon? I don't think I can. This thing activates first. What if I force this guy into this corner right here? For absolutely no gain. Yeah. I could force this guy into the trap. Again, I want to use the trap to kill this demon. Alright, I'm just gonna move back here. Like I can't. Scoundrel's disarmed. Yep. If I jumped here. I wonder if the wind demon. No, I'm gonna disarm the wind demon, so it's not gonna actually move backwards at all. Yeah, I guess I just don't want this thing to get attacked. On the other hand, push all adjacent enemies, disarm, range 4. Do I need to move out of the way of the Spellweaver here? The Spellweaver's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. She's probably going to stand here. Or she could just have this Scoundrel stand here. Actually, you know what? Scoundrel's probably going to do a short rest. So I think the Scoundrel is actually fine right here. Yeah, do absolutely nothing this turn. Okay, disarm. And shield. Huh, I could have used the leather armors. No, I could have used the healer shield. I'm not sure why I haven't so far. I've taken some damage. Okay. Move 4. And do a range attack on the cultists. And here I'm gonna rumble to this spot and do the push. So rumble here. Skip the rest of the movement. Pushing. And attack. Push into the trap, please. Oh, wait. Wait. Flying dudes don't get hurt by traps. Oh, I could have maybe tried to kill the cultists in this case. With the trap. Okay, crack hearts disarmed. Crack hearts disarmed. Man. Holy cow, am I doing this poorly? These guys better not to be doing sort of range attacks. Why did they move so fast as well? Okay. She just needs to do the short rest here. Oh, did this guy push her away? I see. Short rest here, yeah. Curse reversal. Yeah, I don't see it being useful right now. Okay, this thing just needs to do the open wound here. Move up, open wound this thing. Alternatively, I could maybe have her move back here. No. This whole area is quite the mess. No damage. And Cragheart's in a world of difficulty. They cannot actually do damage from attack, so maybe they could actually use the bottom half of the crater here. Oh no, there's no nature. But Spellweaver could, in theory, generate nature. Also, Brute could also generate nature. So if the nature is generated, then Cragheart could possibly jump from this location to maybe this location and do damage. Damage 1 to the skeleton and 2 to these guys. These 3. Might be pretty useful in a situation where there's so much shield. Could have really killed this cultist. Well, let's go ahead and just try this thing. Can't do the Forceful Storm. The other useful top action would be Nature's Lift. I could heal for less than the damage that's going to be taken. I could do something like Nature's Lift plus bottom heal of Earth and Quad. Heal top, heal bottom for 6 damage. So what is the Scoundrel's idea here? Hoping that the elite demons don't move 3 and kill the Scoundrel. The Scoundrel could technically move the jump. Alright, let's go ahead and just do a short rest here. Yep. Alright. I think it's time for the Spellweaver to just cast some fire orbs. Cast some fire orbs and not use flame strike since they want to wound next turn. From here, does she have 3 range? 1, 2, 3. So she could do these 3. So maybe fire orbs plus mana. Mana bolt. Healing the Scoundrel. The Brute can do Disarm plus Leaping Cleave, so jump, disarm maybe this guy, jump over here, or maybe jump over here, disarm this thing, take a ton of damage, and what can the Scoundrel here do? I guess I kind of want the Scoundrel to maybe try to kill the cultists. here and do an open wound, then they might get attacked by only one thing. Open wound. 1, 2, 3. Can't do this thing. Man, that last turn really effed things up. If the scoundrel moves here, they can do an open wound. They'd have to do what if the brute did this? Eye for an eye, leaping cleave, jumping to this side here. They might take some damage from the attacks of these guys, but then they would retaliate for 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. Scoundrel moves here, moves this thing, takes some hits from this thing. Crackheart will probably be able to heal from there, as well as the cult, the spellweaver. And then, is that it? Open wound. Do I want to move this thing around at all? I need to be in this spot to get the heals. So I don't think there's a useful bottom action I can do here. I guess I'll use maybe this bottom. Alright. So fast. And they're doing a ranged 4 attack. Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot be here. Range 4 attack. I mean, I might just have to eat it. Range 4. Attack 2, disarm, heal 1. So he's gonna do that on the brute, which isn't too bad because the brute wasn't planning on doing any sort of attacks this turn anyways. Okay. Heal 1, so. Let's go ahead and heal. And even though it might not stick, I'm gonna go ahead and still do the fire orbs here. Take a damage here because someone needs to receive the heals from my Crackheart. Yeah. attacks. 3 attacks of 3, so like 9 damage on the Cragheart here. So originally I was planning on putting a wound on the Wind Elite here. And being this spot, but I could technically do a jump 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 onto this spot and maybe go after the cultist so that they don't summon this living bones. No one else is going to be able to affect this summon. So the question is whether or not, like, putting poison, or not poison, putting a wound or possibly even killing the Wind Demon this turn is better than killing a cultist, or not a cultist, a summon bones. Yeah. Retaliate. The issue is also that if I stand here and try to do the attack on this Wind Demon, the Demon Elites are going to be able to free fire on the Scoundrel and also immobilize the Scoundrel for next turn. So if I just do the jump, I'm saving myself some damage, killing this thing, and also not summoning in bones. Yeah, not summoning in bones is pretty strong. So I think it would be move 5 with jump. Move 5 with jump. And where do I want to land? I want to land here so that the retaliate on this thing is on the brute. And attack. What a time for a crit. So do the leaping cleave here. I think I want to move. Well, so here's the deal. If I move here, then the attacks won't be on the Cragheart, but on the brute. But then this living bones here will attack the Scoundrel. I think it's better to, well, if I stand here, the attacks from this one will be two of them, because then the third attack will, like, this thing will die from the second retaliate. So slightly less damage. And then this one is slightly more damage. I mean, the Scoundrel will be healed up to 7 by the time that the attack, so maybe this one's actually better. Yeah, maybe this one's actually better. Skip the rest of the movement. And do I want to just heal myself using the potion? He's at currently 8. do that. And that's fine. Alright, Cragheart. Probably heal these two and then heal this one another one. Wounds. These guys shouldn't be doing thing. Attacking for 3. 2. Oh, they only attacked twice. I might as well use the heater shield here. Okay. I thought for some reason they attacked 3 times, but that's a nice difference. Okay. She's going to do a quick wounding attack and hopefully not get hammered by these guys. They only moved 3, so they shouldn't be able to get there. He's gonna do attack, disarm, and generate heals. Oh, I wish I could generate some green right now. If we could generate green, then I could maybe have the Cragheart actually cast Crater to push these guys into the traps, or this guy into this trap. Oh, if that's not a possibility, then I could still maybe do some bouldering here. I could also just do Forceful Storm. Forceful Storm to... So if this guy is gonna disarm and then shield, these guys, he's not gonna take that much damage. Maybe have a quick attack, poison, move over here, poison, and or move over here and poison, and then do a sinister attack. Yeah. So yeah, move here, poison. Cragheart's just gonna do some bouldering. Yeah. I guess Forceful Storm Boulder just in case something bad happens. I can use Forceful Storm, and then she's gonna do that. Yeah. Wind is going to disarm. Move 3, attack 2, range 4, disarm. So they're gonna both disarm the brute, which I guess is fine because the brute was actually intending to disarm them. The shield is not fine, but this is annoying placement. These guys are not moving and attacking 5, multi-targeting. Okay, so the brute probably does not want to be there. These guys are moving 3, attacking 4, consuming anything and generating green. 1, 2, 3. So technically this one will move 1, 2, 3 here, and it would actually attack like this section here. 1, 2, 3. It would attack. So this guy could technically attack the Spellweaver. So I need to move the Spellweaver out of the square. And this guy would, and this guy from here, 1, 2, 3. They should actually be able to attack this cell too. So this cell's not safe. So where is it safe from this dude? Probably not anywhere. So I mean, like here's safe, here's safe. This is have move 3, move 3. Move 3. I technically could move them, force of movement to an adjacent square. Move 3, attack 2. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here? This is gonna happen before the scoundrel. So technically, if the brute moved here, this guy could move 1, 2, 3 to attack the Cragheart, or 1, 2, 3 to attack the brute. It would move here to attack the brute. So assuming that the cultist is here, the scoundrel. The scoundrel is gonna do what? 7 damage trap. The scoundrel could move this guy into the trap here and do an attack for 2 and maybe kill it. I think the Spellweaver is going to be moving right here. Right here. Actually, so yeah, this guy attacks here, so from here, this guy should be able to attack this. So yeah, the Spellweaver has to move here, pretty much. Oh my god, they took away my fire. They took away the fire. So if they took away the fire, what the hell's gonna happen? Okay, so Brute can move here to avoid this attack. Brute could also move here and take this attack. It's a 3 damage attack, so it's not. No, it's a 4 damage attack versus 5 damage attack here. So definitely want to avoid this thing. If the Brute stands here, though, no, the Brute cannot stand here. What if the Brute moved to this position, and the Spellweaver moved to like this position here? Spellweaver moving to this position. In that case, the cultist could either move to here. No, the cultist would definitely move to here to attack. In that case, I think the cultist would focus on the scoundrel, attack the scoundrel for 2 right here, or maybe 2 move here and attack the scoundrel for 2 here. Oh jeez. there any way for me to... What if the scoundrel moved like here? Okay, so let's go back to the original plan here. Brute moves here, puts on nothing. Then the cultist would move over here and attack the brute. Scoundrel would activate, and they have nowhere to really go. They could maybe attack the cultist. Why would they be attacking the cultist? They would attack the cultist and then move the bones on the side. What if they moved here, push the bones into the trap, and attack the bones? They would possibly kill the bones. They would be taking 5 damage from this dude, losing a card. Wow. I really don't know if there's any good way of managing this. Like, I can't really force the cultist to move somewhere where I can maybe like do a push, do a forced movement with this thing. The best I can think of is killing the bones and then taking 5 on the scoundrel. Taking 5 on the scoundrel. And then because the scoundrel's here, maybe doing 3 damage to the 3 damage to it. I guess if they just stood here, the fact that this guy's gonna move into this spot is just so bad. What if... Wait, What if this guy actually moved over here? Then the attack would be from this side, and then the scoundrel could move here, attack. Okay, yeah, that might work. What if I... Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Confirm here. And no attacks because you're disarmed. Heal yourself. Alright, so this girl's gonna move. So they don't want to move here, they just want to move 1. They want to maybe Frost Nova after moving, or Flame Strike. I think they just want to move up and maybe cast Flame Strike here. They'd have to move up further to cast Flame Strike. I could move up and just move up 1 and cast Freezing Nova to just freeze this thing. I mean, moving 2 and moving 2 is just not an option because then I just take this shot. So moving 1, casting Flame Strike, or moving 1, casting Flame Strike is just not going to do damage. So I might as well just move up 1 and at least freeze them in place. Unless this is a crit, I guess. No, it's still going to be disadvantaged, so even a crit will not work out. Yeah, that just would not work out anyways. So this guy attacks there. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and move and push this guy into the trap. I guess before that I can just try to see if this is going to do more damage to it. Ooh, 2 damage. Excellent. Skip movement here. Push this guy to this trap, please. Alright. So he is not disarmed. And he's still not slow enough to actually do damage on these guys, so I guess I can still move over here, or move over here and toss 2 bolters on these guys. In theory, it might do some damage. Or maybe move 1 over here and toss bolters on these 2. So this dude deals 3 and this one deals maybe 1 splash and 2 damage here. I guess that's probably best. I could also do a disarm, like disarm on these 2 plus this one. That might not be bad. Like preventing these guys from doing more disarming next turn. I mean, Jesus, these guys are hard to kill. What am I gonna do to kill them? Probably more attempts to wound them. More attempts to wound. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to toss more boulders here. So move 1 to get in range of this thing. And skip the rest of this movement. Toss boulders here, here. Take the damage. Alright, take the null. These guys move up here. And this guy moves here? Okay. Go ahead and do a short rest on this guy. Do I need to do heavy swing? I don't think I need heavy swing. I don't think I can use heavy swing very effectively. Okay. Does anyone else need the short rest here? She needs the short rest. Flame strike, I guess. I don't need this. So these guys are. Oh, this guy needs to short us too. Poison is pretty useful, but I think the other ones. I don't want to lose open wound. So yeah. Okay. How to do damage to like this sucker? Doing damage to these one demons are just so freaking hard. I think I'm gonna try again to do an open wound on this guy. On maybe this guy now. So maybe like move 2 and do an open wound. Is there any way? Alright, this guy handles this guy. Maybe by moving here so that the attacks from the living bones is on this guy. These guys just need to somehow handle this one, and then the Spellweaver somehow handles this guy. I think the Spellweaver it's time for the Spellweaver to do like some AoE here. So maybe flashing Nova, no, flashing burst, impaling eruption, hitting these 3. Ugh, that's so bad. Flashing burst hitting this one. Yeah, moving, doing these ones and then moving out of the way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Technically, this one might be able to get to the Cragheart. Unless the Cragheart. So in theory, this does 1 damage. In theory, if the Cragheart would just move from advance, that does 1 damage to maybe this thing. In theory, also the crater might be strong here. So if I did crater to do 1 damage to this one and then 2 damage here on landing, that might kill it. It might be worth it too, just to do 2 damage on this thing. So if I did do that, then what I do, like Forceful Storm Crater, hoping that I don't get disarmed. I could also do something a little quicker, like Earthen Clawed Crater, hoping they don't. Crater Massive Boulder would be pretty strong. No, but Forceful Storm Crater is probably the strongest here. Yeah, if this guy is gonna disarm, it's gonna disarm the Spellweaver anyways. And so if they do Crater, I kind of want the Rogue to move to this side so they don't take the 1 damage. And so they probably move over here. In which case, yeah, in which case this guy would just attack this thing. And then, well, no, this guy would probably move here and attack both, but whatever. This guy just needs to do a quick action and kill this thing, so maybe 27 and Warding Strength. that kind of ruins the ability to do anything useful next turn. So maybe these two instead. Warding strength, grab and go, having the pierce quickly next turn. Wait. What if I did trample? What if I tried to do no? 1, 2, 3. What if I actually try to kill this thing with trample? Not enough range. What if I tried to kill this thing? What if I had the rogue be the one trying to kill this thing? They would just need to handle the shot, one or two shots. Yeah, I should have been using trample more here. This is definitely good. Definitely oversight. Well, yeah, it's about the same. Okay. I guess I'm gonna actually use trample next. There's no 3 movement, so I think it's gonna be moved to. Okay, I think that's that. Oh, there's the disarm. Okay. So this girl's gonna get disarmed, and this guy's gonna get disarmed, I think. Or it could be that the disarm occurs to the rogue if I wanted to. So if I move the rogue over here, I can put a wound on here and attack it. Might have to burn a card because he's gonna attack me back. I could also maybe attack this guy and maybe kill this thing. That would also maybe require me burning a card. Which one is better here? If I attack this thing, I mean, the burning the card is going to happen anyways. And then this guy would move to attack the rogue instead of the spellweaver. If I move over here and attack this thing, then the disarm is going to be on the rogue, and then this disarm will be on the spellweaver, and the spellweaver's idea was to do what? To do some AoE on these guys. So I mean, it's like one change of attack. Cragheart was gonna do pretty much nothing this turn, it looks like. So move here, kill this thing, or try to kill this thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to kill this one. Try to kill this one, at least I put a wound on it. And then the Cragheart. Oh, the Cragheart was actually intending to use the elemental to do some damage here. So I mean, it does 1 and does another 2, and then maybe does a forceful storm, but the forceful storm is fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna do my original plan. Move over here. I think over here is fine. And then skip the rest of the movement. Attack with adjacency bonus and wound. Good lord. Okay, no. Disadvantage. Excellent. She's gonna do the eruption. Oh, she's disarmed. Never mind. Never mind. I guess she's going to move out of the way here. I kind of don't want to move too close to this area because I don't want the bones to attack. So maybe move over here. The brute's going to be standing here, so the brute's not actually going to be... the bones won't be moving to the side. I guess over here is fine. I guess I could also move over here. Which way? Which way? I guess this way is... I guess I can maybe get close to the treasure chest. Who's gonna need heals? Probably a scoundrel. Yeah. And I can't attack. Okay, so please die in this attack. Oh. Okay. That's also a possibility. I could push this guy back. Okay, so he's not dead. So what does that mean? I guess that's fine. I mean, I think that means that the Cragheart will probably be not casting Forceful Storm, which I guess they didn't really want to that anyways. So maybe pushing this thing here and have the Cragheart do a cast of the crater and pushing these guys away. Maybe what I should have done was actually maybe move over here, attack this guy, push this guy over here, have the Cragheart move further up, and push these guys. Whatever. I'm gonna definitely just do that. And this guy's already done his deal. These guys are moving too. So this is fine where it is. Yeah. I'm gonna move to here, one here. Actually, maybe I should do cast Forceful Storm on like these two and this one. The crater is just gonna be better. The crater is probably just gonna be fine. Yeah. trap so he doesn't summon. And I guess I could even move up here. I guess I really don't need to move up here. Yeah. This guy moves here, this guy moves here. Okay, maybe I do the Forcible Storm this turn. Or do a Massive Boulder. Oh, Massive Boulder on these two. Oh, he already used his last one. Massive Boulder plus Rumbling Advance will deal 2 damage to this thing. So technically I'll need 1 more damage. I'd be taking some shots, but maybe that's worth it. I think maybe I just need to kill the skeleton here. So bottom, heal, and top, freeze. Top, attack, bottom, mystic ally to have something to do here. Think I can just do a quick action here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I could do top heal, bottom heal here, depending on what's gonna go here. And I guess it's just gonna be those two. Rumbling Advance, I mean, I'm taking 2 damage here. Could possibly, like, pierce through here. Okay, I mean, we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Attack, mobilize. These guys are moving too fast for this to do its job. Okay. Living Bones does theirs first. Move 1, attack 3, target 2, heal. Okay. So, I mean, they're probably going to be going to these set, unless I can entice them to go this side, which I will. If she stands where she is, then technically they're gonna focus on her because she acts first. So that could mean that she just does some healing and then they move and attack her. I could heal these two, the most wounded. Yeah, the plan here then would be for the brute to move here and maybe do the piercing attack, killing this thing. And then the Cragheart would likely move here and do some attacks on these guys. He would split the damage, I'd say. The first guy would attack the brute, but the second guy would attack the Cragheart. Unless the Cragheart just stood up here and got both attacks. That might be a suicide. Okay. I'm gonna do the heals here. Heals here I think make most sense. If I summon, then the bones will just attack that. this is the play. Definitely want to do it before the demon activates. Okay. Skip the rest of the I could, in theory, just let the brute handle both. I guess I should toss the boulder out first here. I deal 2 damage and just tank the shots. Next turn the brute is probably gonna move up and maybe disarm one of them. Maybe disarm one of them. What generated wind this turn? Or was that last turn? This is fine. Someone's gonna have to get these shots. The cry card has the most cards anyway, so I would like to attack with the adjacency bonus here, so move 2. Yes, no, that's right. Move 2 here. And attack for 4. -1 for the shield. Okay. These guys get their attacks. 6 damage. Why? I want to burn a card for that. I guess it's the same. I'll take 6. Okay. Healing time. Heal for 4 maybe. Maybe I should just be bringing back the Forceful Storm to prevent some execution damage this turn from these guys. I can't move out of the way. Let's do double short rest here. Kinda like this one, but maybe this one's just not necessary. Okay, so what can this guy do? This guy, man, if the idea here was actually to have him jump over here, disarm one, and then take the shots. But since I can't, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I can't move all the way there. Enemies who attacks targets you with the attack instead of the card's attack range. I could do the bottom action of this, and the top action being I don't know what the top action of this is. Alright, let's maybe consider these 2. Let's short rest here. That's fine. Alright, open wound, definitely. And bottom is I don't know. Moving to one of the loot tiles. Moving up here. on health, so I can't actually choose a different card to burn. Yeah. Okay, so I guess what I can do here is I can move up, move over here, and do some shots here. I'm guessing it's going to just be flashing burst plus flashing burst as the top. Flashing burst top, freezing nova bottom, or flaming eruption bottom. This thing gets killed there, and the Cragheart could really I just want some AoE here. Where's my AoE? Did I lose all my AoE? Yeah, okay, all my AoE's gone. Was really thinking about doing the disarm here, but I don't have a movement. I could maybe do the jump move, attacking these two, and then doing a provoking roar. So that's kind of like some AoE. So I prevent one. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's see how this goes. Moving 4, attacking 5, and not moving. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the jump move. And I'm going to land so that they're both near me, so that they would attack the brute if they could, rather than the Cragheart. And then go ahead and attack, lower the two. For nothing, okay. Open wound this guy. Excellent. And I guess it's either the Scoundrel or the Spellweaver that's going to start looting this stuff up. I think they both have no loot options, so since the Spellweaver is closer to dead and also doesn't necessarily have the greatest attacks, I think I'm going to have the Spellweaver be the one that picks up the loot, and the Scoundrel will move over to this side and provide some as much DPS as they can here. I guess the alternative is maybe they both. What's the Scoundrel gonna actually do? They have like one more action they can do next turn. Actually, maybe the Scoundrel just needs to loot something here, and then next turn maybe move 5, 1, 2. Short rest. I don't know. Never mind. This guy just needs to. Get some loot here, I think. Alright, move up here. And do an attack. Or try to do an attack. And the Cragheart's going to just try to heal up everything here. So this one. This one. attack this guy if they could. Short rest here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Spellweaver doing some more attacks. And Cragheart's definitely going to plan on doing some forceful storming here, I think. Maybe bottom half heals, Rumbling Advance. Bottom half probably heals. Penny's just going to be looting. I guess doesn't matter if she short rests here. What's her battle goal? Kill an enemy. Okay, I guess she finished her battle goal. Short rests. If you win 3 cards, she'll definitely have that. Kill 5 or more monsters. Somehow you did that already. Okay. Penny, just short rest here. And go ahead and pick up some loot. He's done. He's done. I think I want to heal rather than maybe Rumbling Advance here. And they just want to do some damage. Don't need to worry about anything besides doing lots of damage. So bottom damage. So technically the strongest damage here is actually moving forward and doing Freezing Nova. So maybe they need to move out of the way and do Forceful Storm. So out of the way using what? Rumbling Advance, move over here, do 1 damage. Rumbling Advance, do 1 damage. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then this girl cannot do it fast enough or slow enough. Never mind. So I guess heal plus Forceful Storm is fine. And bottom attack, top some more attack. Okay. I guess, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. 71. Okay, well, maybe this thing range. Okay, I cannot generate. I don't want to generate green here. Do not want to generate green. Okay. Top, consume. Really want to try to kill. Oh, I mean, they're going to be disarmed, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. And I guess I don't want to really move here. Actually, if he Rumbling Advances, oh, he's healing. I guess if he Rumbling Advances next turn, then I kind of want it to be right here. So I'm gonna have her move over here. Attack for 2. Or 1. Yep. And attack for 3. Or 2. Don't want to push here. Alright. This is going to be stronger if I just move back. Is that worth it? Disadvantage. on these attacks. I think this is probably worth it. So let's go ahead and move back one here. I guess next turn she might be healing. No, she's not healing. Yeah, let's just move back one. And Forceful Storm. Oh, wow, so strong. Alright. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cannot even move if they want to. 4 golds everywhere. Go ahead and just move on to one of these chests. One of these gold piles. And they're done. Kinda wanna get this last treasure chest if I can. Wonder if she has enough movement to get there. Yeah, that's fine. So how is this gonna work? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's short. She's moving 4 on this turn, short resting. Moving 4 on the next turn. And that's her final turn. So she cannot get there even if she wanted to. So I think maybe he's the only one that can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so how to do this appropriately. She's gonna do attack top, heal bottom, and then short rest, and then short rest, and then impaling strike next, impaling eruption next turn. He's going to do massive movement plus rumbling strike, rumbling advance. That should, in theory, kill like this one maybe. So this one is the only one left. And he's going to go ahead and do an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna stun. 4 attack stun. And then move over to this side. Okay, I think this is fine. And she's just going to, I don't know, long rest. Move 4 attack, okay. Attack and stun here. Ugh. Okay, still fine. She's gonna bottom heal herself. And top attack. Really want to kill, guarantee a kill, so if she moves away, like here. So Crackheart's planning on tossing a boulder right here. So I think maybe she wants to move right here. No, she wants to move over here. Move over here. Yeah, move right here. Well, Cracker also wants to move up and toss the move up with with the rumbling advance. I guess he can move with the boots over to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I think maybe the Spellweaver can move like right here. I guess it doesn't matter if I move. I really want to take a second shot at this guy, so I need to move first. Move on this one. Actually, I can use this one for the experience. So move. If I use this for the experience, then I should just move 4 in this one. So move 4 here. I guess I can end up being here-ish and still be in range of both. And then attack with consuming. Okay. Massive boulder. And I might as well pick it up, right? No, take the ability, please. Alright, he's gonna attack. Probably for 5. Wait, why did he attack? Oh, was he stunned? Yeah, he was stunned. That's right. Alright, short rest here. I guess I can lose this one. Alright, I think he's gonna short rest as well. And not losing this one, so redraw. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go ahead and do like a push on this guy to this area, and then have these two attack. So I think maybe like this 38. He's gonna do a late action here. This is a little too late in my opinion. She's gonna do a short rest for sure. I guess this is fine. She's gonna do a 4 speed attack here. And I guess, I mean, he can probably do a late action and do a shot and then move to the treasure. Okay, I think this is all good. Heal. And then immobilize. Well, I'm going to consume the earth, so he's not going to do that, immobilizing, but... So was my idea to maybe use top half crater, so that's 3 damage, so he's going to heal 3 though. I think I probably... So this is her last turn, right? Yeah, this is her last turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the heal bottom action here. Just do an eruption for 1. Okay. Crackheart can go ahead. Well, Crackheart can guarantee the kill by doing a jump. So all adjacent stuff hits for 1 on the first and hits for 2 on the second, consuming this thing. Yeah, I think I might as well do that. guarantee this. Wait, he's at 4. He's at 4. Let's go ahead and try the attack first, maybe, and see if it does enough damage. Okay, it does. Okay, so now I can just do the jump. Oh, I should have consumed the nature. Oops. Oh well. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh my god. Oh. Guess that's it.
It's clear that you've disrupted some sort of ritual here. These elemental demons belong on an entirely different plane of existence, but the cultists have somehow managed to pull them through to this one. On the altar in the back room, there is a wealth of scribblings on these rituals. Not all of the writing is intelligible, but you get the sense that this crypt is a place of power, once used by an ancient civilization. The ancients tapped the power of the elements to enhance their own lives, and while their exact fate is beyond your knowledge, it clearly didn't end well. Among the scripts, you also find notes on a couple of other places of power in the area. One appears to have seen heavy use with the cult, and the other is marked as being overrun by vicious undead. It looks as though you have the opportunity to either disrupt more of their work, or get in their good graces by helping to clear a threat.
Okay. Wow. I guess I achieved most of the goals. Didn't get a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold left on the ground, but played pretty poorly. There's just a number of mistakes that I made. Particularly the ones revolving, like, well, not blocking that spawn in the second room, trying to trap a flying creature in the third room or fourth room. Yeah, probably added considerably more difficulty than necessary. Ruinous crypt, decaying crypt. Alright, cool beans. Well, that's it for this time.